These are the moments when cops find themselves completely outnumbered, starting with 2 New York officers who were outmanned by a group of Spanish migrants. On January 27, 2024, 2 NYPD officers approached a group of young Spanish migrants, causing a disturbance in Times Square. As the officers tried to detain one of the individuals, the group turned hostile, using their sheer numbers to overwhelm the cops. Within seconds, the officers were being shoved, hit, and outmaneuvered. The suspects managed to overpower them and escape, leaving the officers momentarily helpless. But their so-called victory didn't last long. In a swift crackdown, police rounded up every last one of them.
85, 220, 142.
They were charged with assault, and after taking plea deals, received prison sentences ranging from 1 to 2 years. But wait for this next case where a simple parent-teacher conference turned into an all-out attack on a school officer.
Sit down right now! Put your hands behind your back!
On November 19, 2024, an elementary school teacher, Dagmaria Ponte, and her husband Jorge Rivera were called to Deltona Middle School to discuss their son's violent behavior. The day before, he had shoved a female student, and now the school resource officer was officially charging him with battery. That's when things took a turn.
When this process goes through court, you can explain your side of the story to the judge. It's ultimately going to be up to the judge what is going to happen from here on out.
That's okay, you are failing kids right here. We're not talking about us. Because believe me, if it were about the adults, we can solve this at all different levels.
So
we are talking about a kid that I'm fooling. Now I'm telling you, I'm talking to you.
Raise your voice at me.
Okay, yes, I am going to do. Guess what? Because I paid your salary. Okay, what happened to you? Okay, why are you so worthless? Do you feel proud that you are this worthless lady? Do you feel this proud that you are this worthless? Shut the f up, because I paid your salary. You don't. Okay? That's what happened. Look, what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen?
You need to leave.
You are a worthless piece of shit. Yeah, call back up. No wonder you
need to leave.
There's nothing that we can do, okay?
The officer remained calm, but Ponte and Rivera weren't just there to argue. They wanted a fight. Within seconds, the officer was being shoved and struck. Even as school officials rushed in to break it up, the damage was done.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna keep this high.
You need to leave.
You
put your hand in my face one more time. Hey, I'm a you don't do that.
Mira tu hijo.
Dad, you gotta stop.
Drive me in 1 minute. Put your hands behind your back now.
Dad, please, thank you. Dad.
Central Kilo 47. XR 21, category.
Yes. Sorry.
All right, lean up against the wall for me. Do an initial pat down. Forward. Yep. Just face that wall. Yep, just like that. Spread your feet. Let's have a team. Coming to you, going to step in, step around to the right. You step on the black mat. There's an officer Gomez right here, okay?
She was the initial one that made the aggressive contact before the husband jumped in at that point. This is next level, like you said. I mean, we're taking this disagreement over the son actually committing a battery by shoving a girl, and then it just went wild.
More officers arrived and the couple was arrested on multiple charges, including battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence, and trespassing. Rivera also picked up charges for armed robbery and grand theft after stealing the officer's taser. The next case got really wild when the protest control police found themselves armed with flammable weapons on June 5th, 2020 in Guadalajara, Mexico. A protest had erupted after a construction worker, arrested for not wearing a face mask, mysteriously died in police custody. Tensions were already high, but then one protester took things to a whole new level. As riot police attempted to control the crowd, a masked man rushed forward, dousing an officer with a flammable liquid before setting him on fire. The officer dropped to the ground, desperately trying to put out the flames. Outnumbered and outmatched, his fellow officers couldn't arrest the attacker. Their priority was getting their colleague to safety. The injured officer suffered burns on his neck and left side but survived the attack. Next officer, Zenan Sabanovic, thought he was responding to a simple case of vandalism. Instead, he walked into a dangerous ambush. On September 5th, 2007, a store owner in Utica flagged him down, reporting a thug actively vandalizing his store. Sabanovic approached the suspect, but things escalated fast. What's going on here? Before he knew it, two more men appeared, and then a third. The officer was suddenly being punched and grabbed from all sides. He fought back, but 3-on-1 was an impossible fight.
Go for it. You, man.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? What happened, man?
Worry about it, man.
Come on, don't.
Get out my face.
What's your name? I'm asking for your name. Simple.
Man, he ain't gotta say, man. Man, he ain't gotta
Come on.
talk to you, man.
Who are you?
I'm not talking to no cops around here, man.
Get out of here, man.
Listen, you're not involved.
man.
Go on the other side.
I bet you I swing on you. Come on, touch it. I bet I just swing on you.
I'll go on the other side. Go on the other side so I think.
Get out of here, man.
Guys, come on. Come on, to take it out.
See, that's what I thought.
You're under arrest.
Get it. What's up, kid? What up, bro? Want some of this? Come on. Fuck ass. What's up? Come on. Yes.
The thugs rained down over 40 blows, breaking his nose and giving him a concussion, but their little victory was short-lived. Backup arrived and the tables turned. The officer and his colleagues gave chase, catching all three attackers.
What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, come on. Come on, man.
They were charged with second-degree assault, resisting arrest, and fourth-degree criminal mischief. One of them was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Next up, officers found themselves outnumbered by a group of outraged teenagers who insisted that police had no right to arrest a teen caught with illegal firearms. On July the 30th, 2022, Aiken Police pulled over an SUV in an apartment complex parking lot and discovered several firearms in the cargo area. The officers immediately arrested the 5 teens inside and called for backup. up. But before reinforcements could arrive, more teenagers from the complex began surrounding the officers.
Hey, bro, why you putting her in handcuffs? Because she's under arrest. For what? My cousin ain't going nowhere. You saw that shit, girl. What happened? Stop talking. Nobody got no gun, bro. Or what? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna shoot me? Oh, shoot me. I'm not going to go. Shoot me. Let's go. Everybody go. Get going. Everybody go. Nigga, you all arrested girls. What you talking about, bro? No, stop touching me. Do you know why she's under arrest? Why? Do you know? Why? Okay. Why? Do you know? Do you know? What you gonna do? What you gonna hit me? What you gonna hit me? We're just walking over. Where's your names that on your badges? Mine's right here. Mine's right there. Right, but you're here though.
As the crowd grew larger, so did their defiance. The officers kept their composure, refusing to engage in arguments while focusing on securing the firearms and suspects. One particularly vocal teen in red sneakers made the mistake of taunting an officer who had just prevented a potential murder.
Excuse me, sir. What's your name? Could you touch me?
Yeah, I got kids really out here dying. You're not doing it. How many unsolved murders? Why is it 30 yards? How many unsolved murders is it?
What's your badge number? Right.
How many unsolved murders is it? They ready? They ready? I don't know. How many are there? I mean, you tell me. Hey, y'all want to shoot us? How real? I don't want to shoot us. You're the kind of kid back in the day when I didn't. You would get hurt. Yeah. You won't be allowed around here. You hear me? You won't be allowed around here without that badge. I grew up here before you were born. You ended up being a police officer. I grew up here before you were born. That's different from you. You're a police officer. That's right, but I was here before you were even born. That don't mean you were somebody. Y'all know, but y'all didn't even have a reason to pull them over. You know, they sit here stuck. We've been here for hours. You feel me? We sit here in the car, they sit here in the car, police pulled up for no reason, pulled out with their guns out, hopped out with somebody's car, no reason. An illegal search. An illegal search, sir, right or wrong? Hey, sir, it's an illegal search. If you're going to ask me a question, answer a question. Did you know it was guns in the car? Aiken. I showed up later. So you knew it was guns in the car? Or I thought so? If I had a badge on, I would beat y'all. Oh, he can't fight. I don't know who the fuck Noon is, bro. Shut up and solve some murders. Detective, solve some murders. Hey, shut up. Do your job.
Wait, I don't got no cameras. So you can record? You allowed to do that?
Yeah, we have body cameras on too. They record. This record.
Hey, hold on. When you take my picture, take it like that. Hold on.
Bitch, you say my name.
Hold on. Put me in there. Hold on.
The officers had just prevented those firearms from potentially being used in a violent crime. Eventually, 4 of the teens were questioned and released. The 17-year-old driver, however, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of carrying concealed weapons and 2 counts of possessing weapons while prohibited. Next, 2 officers found themselves heavily outnumbered as they faced off against more than a dozen unruly teenagers. On June 29, 2024, a female officer responded to a chaotic scene where a fight had broken out among a group of teens and bystanders. It had all started when a group of teens attacked another teen near a boat ramp. By the time the officer arrived, tempers were still flaring. The teens insisted they weren't involved, but witnesses told a different story. As the officer attempted to sort things out, she was met with a wall of resistance.
Alright, I need everybody to step out of the truck, please.
Involved.
I need y'all to get out of the truck. Turn the truck off. Get out of the truck. Alright, I'm gonna need y'all so I can do my investigation.
You can let them go. They're not involved, they said.
Wait,
We're not going to say anything. We're not going to talk.
You're not talking, that's okay. So what I know right now is that you attacked somebody in the boat
We
ramp.
didn't attack nobody.
No, it wasn't. It was the people we were with, but it wasn't us. That's why we left.
So why does he have scratches all over him?
Better get talking. Where's your
Because I hunt. I mean, I work. This ain't from
It's
today.
raining.
Okay.
What's your name?
Get in the car! Hey, get in the car! Hey! No! Guys, back up! Back up! Back up! Hey! Shut the up! So can somebody please tell me what happened at the boat ramp?
We were not involved at all, ma'am.
He obviously got his ass kicked, so who kicked his ass?
Yes, ma'am.
Kid is.
Yes, ma'am.
All I seen was people fighting, and all I did was stay back and watch. Come up here. No, you're not talking to anybody. Come here. No, listen.
The officer had backup now, but 2 cops against a mob of angry teens was still far from a fair fight. Despite repeated warnings, the teens refused to back down. One of them shoved an officer, triggering an all-out scuffle. More units were dispatched to break up the chaos, and by the time order was restored, multiple teens were in handcuffs.
Go put his hand. Go back over there. Go. Hey, go over there. Part of that. I wasn't part of it. I wasn't part of it. Put his hands behind your back. Get the back. Yeah, everything's fine. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. Why are you playing me tough, bro? That's so. Bro, you want to go to jail too? No. Bro, okay, just stop. Are you cool? Yes. Hey. I'm going to my boat, bro. No. What is? No. Hey, come on. Hey, bro. What the? Are you serious? No. What the? Go. Are you serious? I told you. Are you serious right now? Oh my God, this dude. I know, bro. I literally was going to get a drink, but okay. Put your hand. Hey! 16, we need to. Come on in! Chevy! Come on in, Chevy! Are you serious? What is your problem? Get the back up! Back up! Sit on the ground. I'm getting it. Sit on the ground and you're going to cuffs. Hey, call my mom and dad and tell them to come. Please, come on. Mom. What is your problem? Hey, get back! Get the back! Shut the up! What's your seizures, man? You stand there and concrete. You are dumb. Give me. What am I going to jail for?
Anything charge, please. Did you guys hear what I said? I said get in the car, okay? I'm done being sweet. Get in the car.
The first suspect was charged with aggravated battery, while 4 others were charged with resisting arrest. In the next case, the officer had no choice but to call for backup when attacked by 3 violent teenage girls. On October 31st, 2023 in Hot Springs, Arkansas, Officer May confronted 3 teenage girls after one of them threw a can onto the road. But instead of apologizing, the girls doubled down. Officer May stayed calm, but the teens refused to back down. Then, out of nowhere, one of them threw another can, this time right at him. At this point, May had no choice but to call for backup.
Listen to me. The next time I see you throw trash, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. Hey, you get out of my face. Thank you. Hey, tell her to come down to the police department and see me. My name's Lieutenant May. Hey, I don't care if you're mad. Tell her to come and see me. My name's Lieutenant May. Sorry, Park. Yeah, Gladen Park.
Do not touch me. I'm calling my mother. Move. Come here. Oh, if you touch me, I swear to
I'm not. Do I look like I'm touching you?
Yes. You just pushed me to
I wasn't talking to you.
It don't matter.
Hey, call your mama so I can find out where you live. Call your mom so I can find out where you live. Call your mom. Call your mama so I can find. Hey, I don't care. I don't care.
I threw a can in your.
And then threw it at. Hey, and then threw it at me. So that's a different story. Hey, call your mom.
Like, what are you doing?
Call your mom.
The girls were becoming aggressive, stepping closer and taunting him. You better put your hands behind your back. The moment reinforcements arrived, it was over.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Y'all, back the off of me. Get the fuck back. Get the back. Unison, calm down, slow down. Yeah, I'm good. No, you're good. It's just a teenage girl. You're trying not to.
All 3 were arrested and charged with second-degree battery. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to this channel.